Bob Robinson. I work for NewDay Services for Children and Families. I'm the Focus Class Facilitator both in Denton and Collin counties. It's a 10-week program, and of course the guys start on the first couple of nights. They're frustrated, they're angry, and they definitely don't want to be there. But what the miraculous thing is, over the next 10 weeks I get to see them change right before my very eyes. We talk about some difficult issues those first couple of weeks, especially about how to treat the child's mother and how to treat her with respect, how to honor her, and how to learn how to co-parent with her, because that's what their children need. I want you to hear about their first thoughts about what they were dealing with when they first entered the class.
Hi, my name's Christopher Fira. I was the lowest point of my life, and I wasn't sure about the class at first, but after the first day it was definitely different than a lot of the other classes I was taking. It was revolved around men who were going through the same thing that I was going through. Maybe not the same exact situations, but similar situations with CPS. And it was very uplifting for me to know that I wasn't the only man going through this.
Chaos that we've been doing. And that's really what this course did for me, is it pointed out, look, this is what you're forgetting in life. You need to follow this because you knew this the whole time. Why are you forgetting it, you know? And I have nothing but you guys to thank for that too. So,
starting the first couple of weeks, and really it continues throughout the 10-week semester, we talk about the circle of control and how it's important for them to stay under control and to control only a small bit of what's going on in their life. We want them to focus on themselves instead of becoming the victim and just point their fingers at everyone else and blaming everyone else, because that's not productive. That's not going to move them along in their case. So this is a very important concept that's made a tremendous difference in these fathers, and it impacts them not only in the CPS case, but them as a father, and them as a worker, and then just really the rest of their life.
we were at the point of, if CPS hadn't jumped in and given us something to work together on, I guess, and giving us a reason to focus on our marriage, we were at the point of divorce. I was ready to leave her, she was ready to be done with me, and we were both looking for the exit route. And because of Focus Fathers and my other counseling, I was able to see how the little things that we were saying and doing to each other weren't being productive. They were counterproductive the whole time, and all we were doing was trying to express our feelings, but we weren't expressing the proper feelings. We weren't expressing them the proper way. We were just blurting out in anger instead of talking to each other and trying to find a common ground, and being able to step away and realize, okay, it's our attitudes and action. You know, everything revolves around that. So the more that I came here, the more that I went home and talked to her about it, the more that I could see that working even at home, just between me and her. Even though the kids aren't there, it works with just her and me. And you guys saved my marriage, really. It was over. And now
this class, it meant a lot. It helped me to understand CPS more. It helped me to it helped me understand how CPS works, how how they go about doing things, because I was so confused, and I didn't know they could just come into people's lives and just take their kids. But it helped me. It helped me in all the way around.
Midway through the semester, we start to unveil to them a model for fatherhood. Many of them have had little or no positive role models in their life about becoming a good father. So we raise the bar. We show them what it is to be a real man and a real father. And men typically respond pretty well to the challenge of becoming a good father.
Well, my son's young right now, but it's helped me be a better father towards the MOC, because we can talk a whole lot better. We don't have differences. I mean, so now I've learned to, keep it calm. I can't control her feelings. I can only control mine. I can only figure out my own,
Being that positive influence, to be there a lot, and how important it is to be consistent to being there for your children.
It's just great that these guys want to tell guys going forward about why they should be involved in the class and why they should stick with it for the full 10 weeks. It's awesome.
So I advise every father that's out there, come get the support, because the CPS, they only gonna help you if you help yourself. This class is gonna give you all the support you need to go against that for the CPS.
don't give up, stick through the whole 10 weeks, and by the time it's over with, you'll be even more of a better father than you thought you were when you first started out this class.
You're dumb if you don't. You're dumb if you don't. Because this class will teach you just about everything you need to know. I thought I knew everything. I'm a 21-year-old know-it-all, you know? But I came in here and I learned so much that I just don't want to stop coming back.
Probably the most inspiring thing I hear on those interviews at the graduation night are when they tell us what do they enjoy about being a father, and it's great.
The best thing for me about being a father is seeing my daughter smile every day, or being around her knowing that I could call my daughter mine. That's a big part of my day. It's the best part of my day is my daughter. Yeah.
Everything. Little girl's smile, little girl's face. I'm daddy. Learn how to put her every chance I get more forward than myself.
I'd have to say, just being able to see him, the smile on his face. Watching him grow each and every day, being able to stand up on his own, just crawl around, it's the craziest. I don't know, it brought a tear to my eye when he was born, and it's brought many more since.
Abundance of joy that runs from inside when you see the smile on your kid's face. Knowing that you haven't done anything, they're just happy to see you. They're happy that you guys are fishing. They're happy that you're watching TV together. They don't care. When you look over at them and they just smile because you're there. That has to be one of the most enjoyable parts of being a father. It doesn't matter what you're doing, just seeing the look of happiness on their face.
Focus is a proven program. We see them change in class, but also we see these men actively engage the system and change. I get calls from CASA, caseworkers, counselors who tell me, what's going on with that father? They seem to really have changed. And I can tell that the Fatherhood program makes a huge impact. I see such a great benefit as these men become fathers and learn what it means to be a real father, that we're impacting so many children. So many children are going to have a father who seeks them and desires to have a relationship with them and desires to have an active role in their lives. And that's just a kick.